welcome to your reading. We are going to start with a oracle message from the spirit animals. Getting a little Palo Santo going. All right. If you are new to the channel and this is your first time watching, my name is Jessica. Welcome to the channel. I'm all about giving the messages that I believe people are meant to receive. I do timeless readings for the most part. And I have so much stuff on the channel, so you're more on the website, sorry, so you're more than welcome to check that out. I love feedback. If the reading resonated with you, please, it really helps me out if you like, comment, or share, subscribe, any of those things. There is so much to come as well. All right, so it looks like we got Armadillo Spirit. Let me go. Set healthy boundaries. Okay. Set healthy boundaries. That is never a bad thing to do. All right. If you're new, I like to do a certain style reading, so we are going to start with where you are. So self, we're going to start with self. And if you are returning, you might have noticed this new desk. Guys, I did this. I made this with the Paxi. So I covered my desk, same desk, into a galaxy. Anyways, I am just in love with it. I had to mention this. And it's got all this pretty glitter on it. Okay. So we have Page of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, and 10 of Pentacles. So normally I don't have this many cards coming out for self, but it did feel right. So it seems like you are just starting out in a new career. That's what I'm hearing. You're very focused on your money and your career. It looks like though you do have, you're looking for something that's not just materialistically fulfilling. So that's why I say you're focused on your career and your money. So we have 10 of Pentacles here. We have 3 of Pentacles. And we have Page of Pentacles. So I do feel like you are just with the Page, I do feel like you are starting, you know, still kind of in like the beginning, especially with the 3 of Pentacles as well. So I feel like you are building a foundation. So I feel like you are just starting in maybe down a new career path, because you wanted something that's fulfilling as well as financially stable. So that is what I believe you are looking for. That is what you are focused on. All right, what else do we got here? All right, so then we're gonna get a couple cards for career. And then money. Right, that was a definitely trying to come out. Okay, so now money. All right, so we have 8 of Wands and we have Death for career. Okay, so I really do feel like you, based off of that, I feel like you really did just quit or stop at a different job maybe. And you chose to start fresh. So you maybe took a leap of faith and you just went for it. It might have been a spontaneous decision and you did it. And now you are kind of like rebuilding yourself. You're building a new name, a new career. You might have just quit your old job and taken on a new job. Right, and then money. We have 5 of Cups and we have the Star reversed. Okay. So I'm hearing you don't your dreams. Like you don't feel like your dreams are going to come true. Maybe because this is the financial side. So maybe you're getting a little impatient. Maybe this is something that you didn't just recently do. Oh, look. Sorry. I got a little distracted. I lost some of my gummy bear on here for my little gummy bear candle. Anyways, so because I'm still trying to think of how to word this so that it still presents the same meaning as what I'm feeling. Because I don't feel like I was wording it quite right for you to understand what I'm saying. So it's possible things have not happened as quickly as you want them to. So you found something that you think is fulfilling, but possibly the money is not coming in the way you had hoped. So we all need to make money to survive, right? So it really is a dream, and we all hope that we can make money doing something we love. So I am just feeling a little bit of discouragement where the money might not be coming in as quickly as you want. Reality is when you start something new, or if like it's your own business or something like that, money is probably not going to come in right away. I know in like the first couple of years, most of the time businesses actually lose money. And I think it probably takes about 5 years for finances to really like be stable and profitable. I mean, not every business is like that, but standardly. Especially if it's something like within the food industry, especially right now, I would imagine it's a lot harder to make it in the food industry now compared to what it used to be, because I just don't go out to the restaurants anymore. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people don't. But I used to work in, waitress and bartend and, do all that fun stuff and and call it fun stuff. And, now there's just not as many, you can't seat as many people in a restaurant. So restaurants are probably losing a lot of money compared to what they used to make. I'm so sorry, I'm like stuttering. So I'm just giving you an example. I feel like I'm getting a little bit sidetracked here. So I'm going to kind of like rein it back in. But I just wanted to give an example to articulate a little bit better of what I was trying to say. And I mean, business is probably a lot different now than it used to be too. So I went to business school, it feels like a lot of years ago. So I'm quite sure that COVID has changed quite a bit of information that I learned. So now the next part of this reading is going to be relationships, children, love, marriage, friendships, all that fun stuff. So your home life. So stuff outside of your career, outside of money. So this is going to be your personal life, basically. So we started off with the 9 of Swords reversed, 2 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. So we have Nine of Swords reversed. We have, this one's really pretty. Two of Pentacles. I like that one. Anyways. And the Nine of Wands. Okay. So definitely, I am definitely sensing that your personal life has suffered. It's very possible that you gave up a personal life, period, to focus on your career. Like I said, you're very career oriented right now. Career focused. You're focused. So, you know, you've decided to focus on your career. And I think outside of your career, I think that you are experiencing a lot of anxiety because things have not exactly came in the way you wanted them to. But I am here, like with this Nine of Wands, you know, both of these nines, you're really coming to the end of something. So I really feel like something that you want to create is about to come into fruition. I'm really not. So we still have this armadillo spirit here too. So set healthy boundaries. So I'm kind of trying to figure out how that exactly is coming into this, because I'm not really sensing that you have unhealthy boundaries, unless we consider that you seem kind of like a workaholic. So maybe you need to give yourself more, put some more self-care time into your schedule. Especially if you're working so much. I mean, your personal life is definitely suffering. So even if your personal life just includes you, okay, you got to have a relationship with yourself, right? So you could be, you know, that could be suffering. And, you know, the armadillo spirit is really, I mean, it can be about balance, creating a balance with people and yourself. And in order to create what you want to create. So, I mean, but it is very possible that maybe you don't know how to say no to people at work. Maybe, you know, they ask you to work and you really are exhausted and tired, and or maybe, you know, your friends asked you to go out and you really did want to go out, or, you know, your friendship's suffering with them. So you really, really wanted to, you know, nurture your friendship. But you did not do that. You said yes to your boss, or something like that. Yeah, so you need to, you know, make a decision here. You need to decide. Are you going to start taking care of yourself? Because didn't you, I mean, if everything I was feeling was correct, you were going for something that made you feel better inside, right? Something that could possibly bring money in, but you felt fulfilled about. But you're not, this is not fulfillment here. So I'm thinking maybe this didn't turn out to be what you wanted it to be. Especially with the Five of Cups. I just really, you know, like you clearly are focused on something you didn't get instead of what you, like the opportunities you have still. So, final advice. Ooh. I'm going to take this King of Wands here. And the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Queen of Swords. Ace of Pentacles and King of Wands. Okay. So this is the final advice. So we do have the Queen of Swords, so that the boundaries is really, really, it might be a really big message for someone, because the Queen of Swords is a lot about setting boundaries. She sticks to her boundaries, okay? She is quick to cut someone off if you cross the line that she has laid forth, if that makes sense. We also have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Page of Wands, and we have the King of Wands. So this is like really exciting energy to me. You know, something new coming forth, opportunity, some news, maybe some job opportunities or promotion opportunities, or just an opportunity for you to move forward. And we do have we have the Page of Wands and we got the Page of Pentacles over there. So this really does feel like a very young and new energy, like the Page is an apprentice, right? So this feels like a new journey for you, okay? The beginning of a path. And then we had the Two of Pentacles. So I really do feel like, you know, you've chosen a new path. You know, you had a decision, or you do have a decision to make, and you're going to start down a new road. The King of Wands, though, he is a very, very powerful individual. I'm really feeling like you need to have a little more confidence in your abilities in order for you to succeed and get what you want here. Going to get a little bit of clarification on a couple things. I want to go back to money with the Five of Cups and clarify the Five of Cups. Seven of Swords and the Sun. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's too much. This is interesting. Okay. So it's very possible that you feel like you had some... Okay, I'm quite literally... You feel like you had some money that was stolen, but in the end, karma will come back. And everything's going to work out. The Sun always works out, right? So... I'm going to keep it easy peasy because that's what I'm hearing with this Five of Cups. So I think that you might be focused on somehow you lost money, or money, you felt like money was stolen, or, you know, something like that. Like it disappeared is what I'm hearing. So I'm not necessarily hearing like someone stole from you, like, you know, like robbed you or something. But I'm hearing, you know, money went missing. And you're really focused on that, but you shouldn't be, because you still have the opportunity for things to work out. And you want to focus on the good. You want to focus on what you can, because that's where the Sun's going to come in. Okay, so I'm hearing like the money that you lost will be given back to you tenfold, is what I heard specifically. So let's see what we're gonna do. I want to clarify this Two of Pentacles. I felt like you had like decision to make. Yes. Okay, Seven of Cups. So you did. You might possibly still be needing to make a decision and choose a direction. I think that might be where the anxiety is coming in. Maybe there's like some decision that you still don't, like, it's confusion. And it's somehow involved in your personal life. And then we have the Magician reversed. I do feel like this is a blockage. I feel like you have especially with this King of Wands here, I feel like you have the ability to create whatever you want, but for whatever reason, maybe you're doubting yourself. It's just being blocked. And you probably need to create some boundaries. Remember what I said? Create boundaries with people. That's obvious. It's the overall energy of the reading is the armadillo spirit. So you quite possibly need to create some boundaries, and how you can do that. Well, actually, I'm sorry, create boundaries. And then after that, you're going to think about what you want to create. What is it that you want to bring in? I want you to focus on that. And you have to say no to things that are not going to bring that in. That is the message that I'm hearing. And you need to have confidence and discipline. So you need to stick to your guns and stick to standing up for yourself. There's going to be some things that I'm hearing. There's going to be some things that are coming in. There's going to be something else for you to focus on with this Five of Cups. And you need to be focused on you and what you want to bring in, what you want to create. Do you want to create something beautiful, or do you want to create something negative? And you need to have that to be ready for what's coming. And that's all. That's all I have for you. Besides, of course, I always do, again, if you're new to the channel, I always do a lover's heart oracle message. And of course, they just fell on the floor. I feel like that's like my thing. Dropping the cards on the floor. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That did not want to come off the floor. All right, let's see what we got coming in for you. Cool. This one wanted to come up. All right. So I always tell everyone, I want you to look at the picture. There's always a lot going on in these. What's the first thing that draws your attention? And what are the first thoughts you have? Those are the messages inside of you that are for you. Me personally, I thought world. For whatever reason, I was seeing this as like the world, like a globe and the tree. So that's what I noticed. Okay. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Love that. Absolutely love that. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. And you hear that unnecessary stress. But you can eliminate a lot of things by saying no to stuff that you know is not good for you. And you have to take care, but I mean, that's just what I'm hearing. You have to take better care of yourself is what that's part of the messages that I'm hearing. So, all right, Taurus, I hope you enjoyed this message and I hope that it helped you. And again, don't forget to subscribe and let me know if the message resonated with you. And I hope that you all have wonderful holiday season.